Hello everyone, welcome back to my playthrough of Tokyo Xanadu X Plus. Like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get to the next area that we want to do. We actually want to go to Darkest Tower. We're skipping a few places to finish up the side quest we're working on. Okay, so we are here. Now, we need to go to the viewing platform. Okay, over here. Wow, Daddy, it's amazing. It is a very nice view. Look that way, dear. Isn't that the Kodo Shrine? You said that you used to play there when you were little. Yeah, I can't believe you can see it from here. Doesn't look like that area has changed a bit. Sorry to bother you. I know this is out of the blue and all, but are you the son of the guy who runs the shopping street soba place? That's right, but just who the heck are you guys, and how do you know that Someone asked us to track you down. Your mother, Manami, was worried about you since you haven't been by to visit for a while. I see. Are you keeping an eye on the time, dear? If we're going to see your parents, we should start heading over there before it gets dark. I don't remember ever saying I'll go see them. Huh? Oh dear. The only reason I came to Minoria today was to show my family the city I grew up in. But not to visit your family? Your parents? After we're done viewing the view, we're leaving. What's going on? Sounds like he's determined to leave regardless of everything. Oh well, I guess we were too late. But his mom is going to be super disappointed. Sounds like there's a deeper issue at play. I know he was having major issues with his dad, but still. That's why I'm so gang-ho on getting them together. Yeah, we want a happy ending. His parents are worried sick that their son pretty much disappeared from their lives. But what in the blank can we do about it now? Well, for starters, how about we don't give up? Just chill out and then try to win him over. We'll help too. Tuska. Alright, we'll give it another shot later. Talk to him again. Do you have time to talk right now? You guys again. If it's about to try to convince me to see my parents, you're wasting your time. I said it before, say it again, I'm not going to see them. He seems incredibly stubborn regarding this one thing. Not sure how we should approach this. Yeah, definitely like father, like son. Try this. We want to say... so long. Yeah, how has it been after so long? Huh? Where the heck did that come from? I have to admit, I was surprised at how much has changed, especially with this Darkest Tower. But it feels like home. Regardless of everything else, it's incredibly nostalgic after coming here. Is that the arch of the entrance of the shopping street? Man, some things will never change. At least it isn't the city that's the problem. Yeah, that's definitely good to know. Yeah. He always gets this way when talking about Minoria. For nostalgic to angry in an instant. That's why I suggest we come here at least once. Oh, so that's how you got this far. Madam, you really know how to get things done. It's much better than sitting around talking. You haven't convinced me of anything yet. I'm never even insulated that I go see my parents, especially my father. Oh, yes, dear. Oh, of course, dear. I'm betting she's the one who called his mother. He really does hate his old man, doesn't he? Yeah, not sure how we're going to get them to reconcile. Now, next, we want to... You left because of your dad? Dislike only stretches the surface for the loathing I feel for that man. But that wasn't the reason I left home. Huh? Then why did you? Do you who know just how my father trained me to make soba? Yeah, I've heard bits and pieces. You wouldn't believe what kind of life I endured under him. To him, the only path available to the son of a soba master was to follow in his father's footsteps. So you wanted to spread your feet out. He would harp on that every day while demanding that I practice making soba from dawn to dusk. If I had tried to fight back, he just called me spineless and weak, or worse. During high school, he refused to let me join any clubs. All I did was make soba. It was ridiculous. Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. Well, your dad is pretty old school. Sounds like a serious difference in values, generation gap, and all that. Sound like I don't feel any guilty for leaving without warning. I am their only son, after all. However, I have talked with my mother on occasion, and she said the shop was doing okay without me. So everything's fine, and there's no reason for me to go over there at this point. He keeps saying stuff like that, but it's obvious he's worried about things at home. He probably is regretting a few things. How about how he left, regardless of their differences, for one? Yeah, probably for the last 10 years, even. I'll agree your dad isn't exactly the easiest person to get along with. But he wouldn't ride you that hard without a reason. You know that much, right? Well, that's why. You want to do You need to talk to your folks. That's because of your differences that you need to get together and talk. Both your mom and dad regret the things went down. That's why they understand what you did back then and why. What makes you so sure things will work out? Seriously, just who in the blank are you anyway? You talk like you know everything. I'm just a guy who is raised by them. A guy who has been lucky enough to be considered family despite being just a part-time employee. No way, So that's how it is, huh? Dear, perhaps it wouldn't hurt to believe that what you've been told. They told you. I think they're right that what you want to say will get through to your parents now. And so, what if you start yelling at each other? Won't be the first time, right? So even you know. But yeah, maybe I am being a coward about it. I've been terrified of what I thought my father would say to me. But if I never face him, then I'll just look like I ran away just because I was scared. Maybe. Thanks. I made a decision. No matter what ends up happening, it's time I let all out. Alright, let's head to my parents' house. Okay. We'll tag along too. Yeah, are we going somewhere? Yay! Their son's happy. He meets his grandparents. We made our way to the shopping street and went inside the soba shop gin. The mother, Manani, was overcome with tears seeing her son for the first time in a decade. However, why don't you say that again? Sure, the soba here is really good. Yep. How much longer were you going to avoid coming home to see your parents? Senji, that's still as big as a coward as always. Shut up. I didn't want to see your face. Looks like your hairline completely receded. So look how old you are now. Keep it up, laughing boy. This is how you will look in 10 years or so. What impossible? I take care of my hair. There's no way I'm going to end up like you. Come again? Remember who you get your genes from, boy. Yeah. I'm thinking this was a really bad idea. Sorry, I tried. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy to be able to see my son again. And a lot has changed in the last 10 years. Yeah, your grandmother. Take a look. You haven't changed a bit. Dear, have some water. Tessimo, you got barth all over your face. Huh? Oh, look at you. Now, where's my handkerchief? You might be better off using a towel. Yeah. Hey, Siji. I'm happy you found a good wife. So, how has life been for you? Huh? I mean, I can guess just by looking at your family. Seems like you managed to forge a good life on your own. I doubt I could have taught you any better. It's kind of neat to see how much your son takes after you. You better take care of him. Dad. Well, how about you? How's the restaurant doing? Don't worry about it. I got some young help now. Yeah, form a show. And he's 1,000 times easier to train than you. You were always so blank stubborn. I see. I'm happy for you. Same to you. Pops, I'm happy for him. Seems like the rift between them has finally been closed. Yes, it's definitely a relief. I agree, and it's all thanks to you. Show and everyone else. Thank you so much. I can't possibly thank you enough. Please let us thank you as well. Yep, Dad feels such a better now. Thanks for making Daddy feel better. Oh my. You're welcome. Oh, that's right. I want to give you my treasure. Treasure? What treasure? I found it on my way to Minoria. Okay. A white key? What are you doing with this? Hey, man, this is a... Yes, there's no mistaking it. Thanks for that. See you again. Hey, yeah, see you again. I think I'll be going now. Yes, thank you so much. I hope everyone will come again someday. You completed that quest, good. Virtue went up, good. And we got another key. Okay. Give me a second. That was nice and all. And the key, yes, they are going fine. The keys are going fine. Anyway, let's get to the back alley. Okay, there should be a side quest here to find. So let's get that going on. Let's see. Here? Are you? No. 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 Hey, here. I'm gonna talk to you. I still can't find her. I thought my hunch would pay off. Oh, it's a photographer. Something wrong? Oh yeah, I was looking for someone. It was a girl with a slightly unique appearance. Unique? How? Oh, well, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I'll just look around here some more. What's going on? What's this weird presence? Ask for details, yes. Let's start this side quest. If it's about something strange, I'm pretty sure I can help you out. We're part of a club called Mystery Explorers. Mysteries Explorers? Is that so? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you about it. Here, take a look at this photo. Rem? You got a photo of Rem? What is this? The photo is shimmering. Yes, there's that, but look who's in it. Isn't that Rem? It's almost like she's clinging on to something. Talk about being unexpected. Yeah, how did you get this picture is my question. You know this girl? Rem, that's her name? Come now, where and when did you take this? Oh, I managed to snap this picture about 10 years ago or so. 10 years ago? And then suddenly this picture started shining like this. It started getting brighter as I walked in a specific direction, and I ended up here in the back alley. Makes sense, as Rem made an appearance in the area earlier. That Aurora, she always seemed to have, must be causing the picture to do that. This is very rare occurrence, especially with her picture being taken. Next, you tell me this random person, her random father, which would be very random. I never thought I'd ever run into someone else in Moria that knows of her. Guys, do you think you could do a favor for me? A favor? Her name was Rem, right? Please, take me to her. I've been wanting to meet her ever since I took that picture. I finally have the opportunity and I want to blow it. Oh, I wonder if fate is taking a hand in things again. Even a chance meeting is decreed by fate, as they say. I say we help him out. I think it will be a massive waste of time, but whatever. I guess we'll be helping. Oh, thank you. Then why don't you hold on to this? I'm sure it will help you track her down. Are you sure? Isn't this really important to you? There is something about you. I can feel it. Anyway, I'm counting on you. I'll keep searching on my own too. Let me know if you find anything. Sure, got it. For now, let's hit up the antique store. Yuko might know a good place to start looking. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Let's solve this mystery of Rem. Why is she connected to this person that took a picture of her? Let's go over here and talk to the antique shop. Okay. Looks like Kromara has come a calling considering the whole gang's here. I'm assuming something's up. Let me guess. That one girl finally appeared? Yep, pretty much. It may be pointless and futile, but I'm going to keep trying. That's the spirit. I'm sure to brew some tea for you once you return safely. Haha, thanks. Yuko's tea. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Then let's make sure we survive so we can enjoy it. Sounds like things are starting to get interesting. You're actually trying to make contact with the child of the eclipse? How the heck do you find out about all these things? Yeah, how? Man, you really are a convening... Oh, let's side. We don't have to waste time explaining things. So, do you have any useful information for us? To be honest, I've never heard of a surefire way to get in contact with Rem. It's the same thought the Natural Defense Force has. Right. If none of the major plans has any information on it, then there's no way I'm going to know. Oh, I see. One thing I do know is that Rem said something about how her work in this reality is over. We don't even know if she's still in this reality, let alone this town. It's like grasping at straws. But we are here because you obviously haven't given up on the idea. I don't have any information for you, but I know 2 people who might know something. Really? 2 people? That's interesting. The first is your grandfather, Suko Kikyoko. When he was younger, he actually met and talked with the Child of the Eclipse. He's probably the only one in the Moria that actually knows anything essential about Rem. Cramps, huh? Of course he'd know her. Well, we already knew that from the ending of last chapter. On a related note, I know for a fact my grandfather knows nothing about Rem. The only needs we have right now is Tuska's grandfather, and the other is Sadi, the fortune teller on Narusha Mall. The random fortune teller? Sometime in the past, she was able to find Rem's whereabouts. Her whereabouts? The word is that the fortunes she tells are scarily accurate. Looks like we'll have to check it out. Yeah, let's. My grandfather in the fortune tower in Nanashi Mall. Thank you, Yuko. You help us out big time. Haha. Good luck with the trials. Until you regain your motivation for it, I'm not going to waste time referring you any jobs to you. Oh, haha. Got it. Okay, you heard her. Let's get to our grandfather. So let's go over there first. The Dakota Shrine. Okay, talk to the grandfather now. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Everyone's just kind of lined up here. Seems like you guys want something from me. Actually, there's something we need to ask you about. We ran down everything that had happened until now, and asked if there was a way to see Rem. Well, now you seem to be looking for someone who be more than a little difficult to find. Well, I have spoken with her a few times when I was younger. We're not exactly friends. To be honest, her love of innuendo made me a little uncomfortable. Okay, that's random information. I haven't seen her in decades, but it seems she came back to trouble my kin for some reason. You got that right. It sounds like Tuska's grandfather went through his own trials. Please anything would help. Were there any instances that you can remember that might us find her? Let me see. Oh, yes. There are times when she responded to my calls for her. Really? If someone with a matching wavelength tried, they'd be able to get in touch with the other side. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Here it is. Take it. Resonance charm? I remember this. We use this to break into Pandora. That's a Fusu charm. Their charm will increase the reach of your wavelength, for lack of a better term. If it's someone who matches enough to be able to take her picture, then his voice should be able to reach we well. Though you must now find the appropriate location of where she is. Wow, that sounds like a really amazing item. Maybe, but blank if I know how it actually works. Nah, this is more than enough. Thanks, Gramps. We'll put it to good use. Oh, if you manage to meet with Rem, you could pass along a message for me. Next time you show up, bring me a souvenir or something. I'll try not to forget. What, you want something from the eclipse? Anyway, let's go to the fortune tower now. There's actually a character note to get on the first floor, so let's get that first. Over here. There you are. Good work, everyone. Oh, grandfather and Kulka. I didn't expect to see you here, although I did hear word that you were in Minoria. Well, Kuya broke her glasses earlier. She did. I thought this would be the perfect time to pick up a new pair, so we stopped by. You don't need to bother yourself with me. After everything you've done, midst of all this madness, you deserve a lot more. I want to express my thanks for all you've done. Please accept this token of my appreciation. Okay. I didn't think it was possible to get her for her to get flustered. And again, this is my Gramps we're talking about, so she's never stood a chance. There's a character note. Let's get to the fortune teller. Up here. Over here. Okay. Hello. Haha. Welcome. Yes, it is a welcome. Now, you wish to have your fortune told? Before that, there's something I want to ask. I told her about the requirements for finding Rem. Oh. Never thought I would ever hear that name again. Then it's true? Heard from a source that her whereabouts have been pinpointed. Indeed, an organization has been asking me to do regular readings about her for a while now. I wonder who? An organization? Looks like it's neither Nemesis nor Zodiac, and it's definitely not the National Defense Force. Maybe it's Orden. Speaking of which, there was that weird exchange with June before. I will leave the who of the matter into your imaginations. However, I only been able to locate her once. There was never been a second time. But it seems that you have an article has something to do with her this time. The picture we're given. I believe this may raise the success rate somewhat. I could perform a reading if you like. Should I proceed? Yes, please do. Well then, let's see where Rem is. And done. It seems she is still somewhere within Minoria. Really? Any idea on the general area? She is most likely within the Minoria Park. Seems that she is staying put in the location where the touch of nature is strongest. The touch of nature? So maybe the forest area. It's the same place where the whole Black Hound thing went down. Oh, I've done all I can for you regarding this matter, but knowing her location isn't going to be enough. You'll need to wait to speak to her. No worries. That's the part already taken care of. Now, all of the preparations are complete. It's time to head to Minoria Park. Okay, thanks. You helped us big time. I await your return. May your hires be fulfilled. Okay, let's head over to the park. Come on, there's the park. Yeah. Now there's a dungeon here, but we'll visit that later. We wanted to finish this side quest first. Okay, we want to go over to the grove. So let's get over there. Hey guys. Over here. Rem should be up ahead according to Sadi's fortune. And we have everything we need to meet with her as well. But we should probably meet up with the one photograph before heading over here. You're right. Shall I drop him a line now? Yeah, let's go with that. And end the side quest. After calling Saki and meeting up with him, we returned to the photo and then headed to the grove. Yeah, see what kind of connection this guy has with her. Sadi said somewhere around here. If that's the case, you're going to need this, Sasaki. I gave the charm to Sasaki. So I just hold on to this and then call for her, right? No clue, but there's no harm in trying it, I guess. The entry that the three main organizations of the underground have been pursuing for years. The entity the three main organizations of the underground have been pursuing for years. The legendary child of the eclipse. I wonder if she'll actually appear. Not even the greatest investigators of the defense force was able to track her down. Well, let's give it a shot and see what happens. It's all in now. I'll let you choose which call. Yes, you might be right. All right? There's only one God. Can you hear me? Rem, was it? If you're there, please respond. Cramp's charm. You called? Oh, voice acting. Hello, Rem. Yeah, this video might be a little long because of this. I thought after everything we'd be over and done with, but it seems we've connected once again. Caps. Rem, we were able to summon her. I guess wandering the earth like clean paid off after all. What, Joe? Phew, I thought maybe you left already. But why are you here of all places? Huh? Just taking a quick detour, that's all. Well, and because this is one of the few places where the city exists in its original form. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I also thought it as good as any to say my farewells. Farewells to the city? I get that this is a nature preserve, but that's about all I understand. Now, who summoned me? I am assuming it's that person over there. Yeah, whoever this person is to you. People rarely go out of their way to call on me, so... yes. Right, I was the one who called you. My name is Sasaki, and I'm a professional photographer. I've been wanting to thank you for a long time now. Thank me? Actually, first started out, there was a time when I wasn't sure I could do it. It's embarrassing to admit, but it's incredibly difficult to make a living as a freelance photographer. I can imagine. There were times when I thought about giving up. But one day, I eventually took your picture. It was the photo that gave me the courage to continue on this path. Thanks to you, I've been able to travel and shoot countless new places and people. Okay, I guess my theory was wrong. Once again, thank you very much. Sasaki. Oh, I was wondering who you were, but I remember now. You're the boy from that one time. He was a boy? Huh? Wait a minute. You know him? There haven't too many humans that have been able to see me. And on top of that, I was actually recorded, so of course I remember it. Looks like you've gotten a lot better since then. A path you choose for yourself. You should definitely keep to it. And to the rest of you, it's time for final goodbyes. I truly hope you are able to overcome this one last test. We'll see, won't we? But we have no intentions of letting that chance you told us go to waste. That's right. We'll show you just what we're really made of. Well then, it'd be nice if you could meet up somewhere again. Ah, she's gone. Oh man, this is really goodbye. This is really goodbye. For now, anyway. Maybe she'll just wanted to take a quick curtain call for us. Pictures. I can't believe I forgot to take a shoot. But seriously, it feels like I just saw one of my dreams made real. But she was real. Just knowing that is enough for me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that you've done for me. We really didn't do anything. It was as a result of the bond you formed with her. Yeah. Haha. But seriously, thanks so much. Now I really have to step up my game as a photographer. After all, after her vandilating the path I choose, I have to try to do her proud. Haha, we'll be rooting for you too. Okay, that quest is done. Okay. Okay, that quest is done and all, and we will be ending this video here for today. So see you all next time. Bye.